Two frogs were hopping happily when they discovered a big bucket. From this big bucket came a delicious scent that intrigued their curiosity, and so they decided to check the bucket out. They hopped on a big stone close to the bucket, and from the stone they could see that there was cream inside the bucket. Curious about the taste of the cream, they decided to hop into the bucket. As soon as they landed, they started to lick the cream. Very soon, they realized that they were sinking in the cream as they licked it. They had licked enough and decided that it was time to get out of the bucket. But then they realized that the cream was in a liquid state which did not provide them a solid ground to propel themselves out of the bucket. They kept on trying to jump out of the bucket, but it was very futile. And so one of the frogs decided that there was no use in trying to jump out of the bucket, and so he gave up and sank down to the bottom of the bucket, drowning in the cream and eventually dying. The second frog, however, did not give up and continued trying to jump out of the bucket. Soon he noticed that the cream beneath his feet had turned into butter because of his continuous motion to try and get out of the bucket, and so he was able to survive. The lesson in there is that 1. What you're doing right now that you think is sweet might be what will lead to your end later. And 2, like the second frog, if you set your eyes on a goal, the only way you can achieve that goal is through consistent and persistent effort. Peace.